Learn from the past, do your best in the present, and don't worry about the future that hasn't arrived yet. It doesn't mean we should dwell on the past. It means we should take the lessons from it, especially from the things we regret or the mistakes we've made. Simply put, the things we did wrong are not meant for us to repeatedly blame ourselves for. Instead, ask yourself, what did I learn from that experience? If I could go back in time, what would I do differently? What should I be more careful about from now on? Examples. If you lost money from an investment, instead of thinking, I'm terrible at this, investing isn't for me, change it to, back then, I didn't study the information well enough. Next time, I'll assess the risks more thoroughly. If you spoke harshly and ended up arguing with someone you love, the lesson is, when you're irritated, you should step back or stay quiet before continuing the conversation. The core meaning of this section: the past is a classroom, not a prison that traps you. 2. Do your best in the present. This is the heart of the entire message, because now is the only moment we can truly touch and change. Why is now important? The past equals cannot be changed. The future hasn't happened yet. The present is the only place we can take action. So, if we want a better future, it starts with what we are doing today. Doing your best doesn't mean perfection. Some people get stressed when hearing the word best because they think it means they must achieve 100 out of 100. But in reality, it means doing what you can do today, using your abilities, your time, and your energy as best as you can right now. Even if the results are not perfect, you know you're not avoiding your responsibilities or running from your problems. Real-life examples. Maybe today you still can't stop wasting time on your phone, but if you reduce it by 30 minutes, that's already your best for today. You want to exercise, but your body isn't ready. Walking just 10 to 15 minutes is already an improvement from yesterday. To summarize, you don't have to wait until everything is perfect. Just start with small actions and give your best to the present moment. That is already doing your best in the present. 2. The future hasn't arrived yet. This part reminds us about necessary words. We often stress about things that haven't even happened, such as fear of failing an exam, fear that work will go wrong, fear that people won't like us, fear that we'll never succeed like others. But if you notice carefully, many things we worried so much about in the past never actually happened. The deeper meaning. The future is the sum of small actions done in the present. We don't need all the answers right now. Just keep moving step by step and the future will slowly become clearer. This doesn't mean we shouldn't think about the future. Planning for the future is good. Overthinking or over-worrying about a future that hasn't happened is harmful. Plan with awareness, not with fear driven by negative imagination. When we combine all three parts, read the whole message again with its full meaning. Learn from the past, use the lessons, not the guilt, to guide you. Do your best in the present. Make today a place for practice and progress, not something you let slip away. The future hasn't arrived yet. Ease unnecessary worries and trust the small steps you're taking now. If you follow this mindset, you won't be trapped in the past, you won't be overwhelmed by the future, and you won't let the present slip through your fingers. 5. How to apply this in everyday life. You can use this quote as a mental checklist whenever you face difficulties. When you feel sad about the past, ask yourself, what did this teach me? What can I do right now to fix or improve myself? Which part of this situation is something I cannot control yet? Leave the future alone. When you're stressed about the future, for example, worrying about work or feeling insecure about your life direction, ask yourself, did I improve myself even a little today? Did I take any step that moved me closer to my goal? If the answer is yes, even just a small step, then you're already walking in the right direction.